We're gonna look at the difference between hand cleaning and vacuum cleaning. It's gonna go in one direction. You're gonna hear the debris coming down. Hey guys, it's Dennis with Gutter Vac. 3-story row homes here. Gutters on 3 levels. We're gonna be doing some vacuuming with the help of the Hyperlite poles. We're gonna be able to get through these very, very quickly. We're gonna look at the difference between hand cleaning and vacuum cleaning, especially in this situation where it's very sludgy. You can see just how muddy this stuff is. You try and take this out by hand, it's just really tough to get all this out completely clean. Whereas the vacuum, all the liquids and the solids are gone. What the guys will do is they'll take the big stuff out and then they'll leave the gutter. Eventually the water will bring the debris down to the drain. It'll accumulate around the outlet. We are gonna use 6 poles. Each pole then is 5 feet. So we're gonna have a 30-foot reach plus your height, depending on how tall you are. We're gonna take the bottom pole first as our adapter for our 2.5-inch hose. So that'll be the first pole. I got 7 in here in case we have to go higher than 3rd story. Start with the bottom pole. That doesn't have to go too far in, and clamps shouldn't be too tight. All right, now the last piece, angle adapter. Okay, and we have the flexible adapter. The angle is always changing, so that's why it's sometimes nice to have the flexible adapter on the top. Some are a little bit further than others. This way, like that. And then these are carbon fiber, so 3 stories. It's not too bad. When you have 6 poles, it is a little heavy. If you're having trouble picking up the pole, you either put the bottom against something. So for example, I just put it up against this and then pick it up this way. It makes it a little bit easier. You can see 6 poles, 30 feet. Well, it's almost too long. And even the lower, more recessed one, right over here. Basically without moving too much. So all we're gonna do, we're gonna hook this bottom up, hook it up to the bottom, and throw one on that. So I'm gonna start from one end and then work my way back on the other side. And then get over top of the downspout, going all around the downspout. I can change the angle of the pole like this, left and right. I'm right over top of the downspout right now. You're gonna hear the debris coming down, right? You guys can hear all that sand and sludge coming down the pole. So I'm gonna go in one direction. Okay, that in. Now I'm gonna go back. So I know this is mostly the shingle grit, mud, water, some of these organic debris. You can change the angle. So I've hit them from both angles, and I can also go over in kind of straight on fashion this way, a bit more straight on, just so I get all the different angles in there. So one more time like that. I can hear some of that, more of that stuff coming down. Okay, to the end. And that's it for that gutter. Now we can move on to the lower one. Same process here. So now let's take a look from the top.